For weeks, whispers have filled the air. People have wondered what is coming, asking questions, looking for clues, trying to guess what is hidden just out of sight. And while the world searched for answers, we stayed silent, working, preparing, waiting. Because some things cannot be rushed. Some moments demand patience, and when the right time arrives, everything changes in a single heartbeat. That heartbeat is now. Think about the feeling when a curtain rises on a stage and for a moment the audience holds its breath, waiting for the story to begin. That is where we are now, standing at the edge of something new, ready to take a step into the unknown. We want you to feel that anticipation, that spark in your chest that says, something important is here, because it truly is. Behind every late night, every decision, every challenge, there was a promise that when we finally spoke, it would matter. Not just to us, but to you. This is not simply about sharing news. It's about sharing a moment that could shift the way we look at what comes next. It's about creating a connection, a bridge between what has been and what will be. The truth is, special announcements are not special because of the words. They are special because of the people who are listening, the ones who believe, who support, who wait with hope in their hearts. And today, this moment belongs as much to you as it does to us. Without you, there would be no reason to build, no reason to dream, no reason to reveal. This is a message not just made for you, it is a message shaped by you. So as we open this chapter, let the silence of waiting fade away. Let the questions dissolve, and let your mind be ready for the answer you've been searching for. Because what is about to be revealed is more than an announcement. It is a signal, a call toward something greater than today, greater than yesterday, greater than anything we have shared before. There is a strange beauty in waiting. It teaches us to slow down, to listen to the quiet, to hold on to hope even when nothing is certain. Every sunrise feels different when you know change is on the horizon. Every passing day whispers, it's almost time. That's what these weeks have been like, an invisible countdown, moving closer and closer to this moment. You might not see the work, but you can feel its weight. Late hours stretched into long nights, ideas turning into plans and plans turning into reality. Each step carried its own challenge, yet every obstacle reminded us why we started. Sometimes it felt like building something out of thin air, shaping a dream with only determination to guide the way. And yet, dreams have a way of becoming real when people refuse to give up. This announcement is not born from one voice, but from many. It is the result of countless efforts, unseen sacrifices, and the belief that even small steps can lead to something extraordinary. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast sea, the waves crashing in front of you, knowing that beyond that endless horizon lies a world waiting to be discovered. That is where we are now. The horizon is calling, and we are ready to step forward. But here's the truth. This is not just about unveiling something new. It is about reminding you that stories are still being written, futures are still being built. And sometimes the greatest turning points come quietly, dressed not in fireworks but in the steady beat of courage. What you're about to witness is one of those turning points, so take a breath, feel the air shift. Because this is more than an announcement, it is a door opening. And once you walk through, the view on the other side will never be the same. Every great story has a moment when everything changes. A moment when silence breaks, when shadows give way to light, and when the unknown finally speaks its name. That is the moment we are standing in now. You can feel it. Like electricity in the air before a storm, like the hush of a crowd before the first note of a song. These seconds matter, because they are the beginning of something that will be remembered. Think back to the moments in your own life when something unexpected arrived. A single message that changed your day. A decision that reshaped your future. At first, it always feels small. Just words, just an idea. But then you realize it carries more weight than you thought. This announcement is like that. What we are about to share may seem like a step, but in truth, it is the beginning of a journey. We are not just opening a door, we are creating a path. A path that stretches farther than one voice, farther than one dream, farther than this very moment. And you are not just a witness, you are a part of it. Because every story needs people who believe. Every story needs those who stand at the beginning and choose to walk forward. That is what you are doing now. This is the turning of a page, the rise of a curtain, the flicker of light before the screen comes alive. What comes next is not about secrecy anymore. It is about truth. A truth that has been carried quietly, waiting to be spoken. And when it is spoken, it will no longer belong to us, it will belong to everyone who hears it. So let the anticipation grow stronger. Let your mind race with questions. Because soon the waiting ends. Soon the announcement will stand in the open. And when it does, it will not be forgotten. There comes a point when waiting is no longer enough. When the silence grows too heavy, and the air feels charged with the weight of what must finally be said. That point is now. We stand at the edge of a moment that cannot be undone. A moment where the past and the future meet face to face. What we are about to share is not just an announcement, it is a mark in time. Picture a candle in a dark room. For a long time there is only stillness. Then the flame is lit and suddenly everything changes. Shadows shift, walls come alive, and what was once hidden becomes clear. This announcement is that flame. Once it burns, there is no going back. The world around you is no longer the same. Every heartbeat that carried us here, every sacrifice, every dream, has led to this single point. It is not built from luck, it is built from intention. It is not born from chance, it is born from choice. And the choice was simple. To create something worth waiting for, something worth believing in, something that can reach beyond today and echo into tomorrow. But here's the truth. An announcement is only words unless someone listens. It is only light if someone chooses to see. That is why you matter. That is why this moment belongs not just to us, but to you. You are the one who will carry it forward, who will give it meaning, who will decide what comes next. So let the silence break. Let the curtain fall. Because the time of wondering has ended. The time of knowing is here. And once the words are spoken, there will be no more questions. Only the beginning of something new. And now, the moment has arrived. The silence that has carried us until now finally breaks. The waiting, the questions, the whispers, all of it has led to this. What we are about to share is not just information. It is the beginning of a story that will belong to all of us. This is the announcement we have held close, shaping it with care, protecting it with patience, and building it with purpose. Today the curtain falls away. Today we reveal what has been hidden in the shadows. We present to you. Insert announcement here. It is more than a project, more than an idea. It is a vision, born from countless hours of creation and fueled by the belief that we could bring something extraordinary to life. It is a message that reaches beyond walls and screens, beyond voices and distance, and speaks directly to the heart of everyone who has been waiting. When we say this is special, we don't mean because it's ours. We mean because it's yours. It belongs to every person who believed something was coming. Every person who stood by and trusted the silence. Every person who chose to stay. This is your announcement as much as it is ours. Think of it as a seed planted in the ground. Today it breaks the surface. It grows in the open. It begins to rise not quietly but boldly. And just like a seed carries within it the power to become something much greater, this announcement carries within it the power to change what comes next. This is no longer a secret. This is a beginning. And beginnings are always the most powerful of moments. Every announcement makes a sound, but only a few create an echo. What you've just witnessed is not a single moment. It is the spark that will ripple outward, touching lives, shaping futures, and inspiring hearts long after this video ends. Because this isn't about words on a screen or voices in the air. This is about the feeling rising in your chest right now, the sense that something important has begun. That feeling is proof that this moment belongs to you. Think of the times when a single choice changed everything for you. Maybe it was a door you decided to open, a path you decided to walk, or a dream you refused to let go of. This announcement carries that same weight. It is more than a promise, it is proof that the future can still surprise us, still move us, still give us reasons to believe. And it is not only about us, it is about the we. About the invisible thread that connects everyone watching right now. You may be far apart in different rooms in different corners of the world, but in this moment you are united by a shared story. The story of something new beginning, and you being part of it from the very first breath. The truth is, the world remembers those who dare to begin. And today you are here at the beginning. You are not an observer. You are a witness, a participant, a believer. And when you carry this forward, when you share it, when you live it, you give this announcement a life far bigger than ours. This is what makes it special. This is what makes it powerful. Not the reveal itself, but the way it takes root in hearts and grows into something unforgettable. And so here we stand at the end of silence, and at the beginning of something greater. The announcement has been made, the curtain has lifted, and now the question is no longer what is coming, but what will you do with it? This is more than a message. It is an invitation, an open door, a chance to step into a story that is still being written. And the truth is, this story cannot be written without you. Because the power of any beginning does not lie in its first words. It lies in the people who choose to carry it forward. That's where you come in. You are not here by accident. You found this moment for a reason. Perhaps you were searching for answers. Perhaps you were waiting for something to believe in. Or perhaps you simply followed curiosity and ended up here. No matter the reason, you are part of this now, and what happens next depends on you. So take this moment with you. Share it, talk about it. Hold it close, because beginnings are rare and fragile, and they become stronger only when people choose to protect them, nurture them, and make them grow. This is your chance to be at the front, to be part of something before the world catches up. When history looks back, it won't remember the silence. It will remember the voices that rose together after the silence was broken. The future starts today. The choice is yours. Step through the door and let's write the rest of this story, together, on screen. Be part of it. The journey begins now.